Alright, welcome back. I am pretty sure this is going to be our last video of Shin Megami Tensei. So I am excited for that. Let's climb these stairs here and see what we can find on the 5th floor. Oof. Goodness. Okay, it looks like to our right we've got a law trap. Fenrir we don't care about, so we're going to go around the left here. Yeah. Now, if you remember down in the basement, there was a floor that was almost completely filled with, chaos traps. It's gonna be the same for floor 6, it looks like, up here. Found a sapphire. Wonderful. Because I need that now. Alright. So when we get up there, hopefully it will be closer to the new moon. Or it won't be too close to the new moon. I don't know. And we'll be able to pick up our core shield and use that to protect us. So we want to... yeah. Head all the way this way. Go up. This door has nothing, even if you wanted it, even if you wanted something that was in there. If we go in through here, up to the north, in the corner seems to be a poison trap. So I'm going to avoid that. Through this door, and then you go right and down, there are 2 rooms. One of them has a Miragi stone in it, the first one you come to, and then the second one is trapped. I don't really need either of those, so I'm just going to keep going. Yeah. No. If I keep going, we end up hitting Mazio stone, so I don't need that either. So let's go back this way. In through here, that's where the poison trap is. We're gonna go this way. Would love to find a barong. Barong? Okay. So this door to the right is where the Miragi stone is. Don't want it, so I'm not gonna get it. Another sapphire from another Senko. Would really have loved those before. Anyway. Gonna heal up a little bit here. We're really just trying to wrap around. Down this direction. Really unnecessary. Okay. Yeah, this way. Not gonna worry about it at all. Alright, so through here, south, and then right here is the stairs to level 6. Yep. We are gonna go up. I think we can get there in time. So if we go straight east, we're gonna hit like all sorts of these traps. And we'll also run into this door. There are a few treasures on this floor that I am just completely avoiding. There's another soul incense, I think, up in the northwest corner. Hangon Call, and then in the southeast corner there is a Mabufu stone and a Hikobari. It looks like pretty much due east of where the stairs are, the stairs that we came up. But again, I don't care, and I kind of just want to make my way to the end, right? Right. So up here, we want to go Okay, so there's a rosary in the northwest corner room of this floor. But again, I don't care. There's another rosary basically due north of us. And there's a soma on this floor as well, which I might grab since it's on the way. Alright. Okay. There's a door on the west. This one here leads to that second rosary I was talking about. And then, like I said, it's the first one I talked about is in the northwest corner of the room itself. You want to go south and then west and then north instead of north, east, and north like we did this way. All right, coming through here. Still have not found a barong. Upsetting. Alright, this way. Straight up from here should be our soma. Yeah? Yeah! And then down and around takes us to... Alright. Here we go. We're not fighting any more Senko. I'm just not doing it. Not doing it wouldn't be prudent. Would not be a good idea at this point. Okay. Law hero. So, we meet again, Kazuya. Have you still not woken up to the truth? Are you still allowing yourself to be deceived by demons? Humans are weak. They wander lost, injure themselves, then die. You are no different. Just like everyone else, you are lost. You delude yourself to search for a non-existent path of balance. A path that follows neither law nor chaos is foolishness. Can you not see that you are merely chasing an illusion? If you had only opened your heart and had faith, you would have awoken to the righteous path. However, I can no longer wait for that to happen. Humanity is worthless without God. Power without God is evil. Those who wield such power become demons. Just like you are becoming, Kazuya. Those that do not submit themselves to God must die, especially those with power. Unfortunately, that includes you. Therefore, in the name of God, I must slay you. Alright, so we got our human hero. We're just gonna auto-battle him for now, see what happens, right? Ooh. He's got Hama, but Hama's not gonna be able to destroy our party. Alright, there we go. 63,360 experience, Kazuya's level up. We're at level 81 now, which is nice. Let's bump up our luck. And Yuka, let's see. Speed. Definitely speed. Okay. Is this what God wanted? I'm going to die. Again. Wasn't I to be God's chosen? One who offered his so that's it. Now I see, I was nothing but a sacrifice. Nothing but a mere pawn to accomplish God's ends, to be discarded at any time. Will you go inside? Yes, we will. Cool. Cool. Gonna go... Tauti. Oh. We're a little bit low on health. We'll wait until we get upstairs. So these stairs are going to take us to level 8. The 8th floor of the... whatchamacallit. What is this place called? Cathedral? Basilica? Whatever. I do believe we are now coming up on our on our ending. So we're gonna fight Michael, see what it gives us. Yeah? Yeah. Ooh. Like I said, we're not fighting Senko. Not doing it. Senko came up. Not fighting those. Alright, so through this door is going to be Michael. Let's see. Ooh. I like the design. So you finally made it this far. It would seem that I will have to deal with you myself after all. What kind of pathetic excuse for a savior are you? In his compassion, God has extended his hand to humankind to bring them peace in the form of the 1,000-year kingdom. And yet you stand in his way, selling your soul to demons and dedicating your life to opposing his divine will, even going so far as to slay your friend Yuji. Are you perhaps trying to claim that you are better than God? You are but a mere human. Who are you to challenge his will? It is he that decides what is right and what is wrong, not you. It is not possible to be more arrogant, or perhaps I am mistaken. Perhaps you do not consciously intend to claim superiority to God. Perhaps you have merely capitulated to your cowardly, opportunistic nature after having been lost for so long. Is this the case, little human? No matter. Either way, I cannot let you live. I will cast you into the flames of hell myself, where you will burn and suffer for all eternity. Alright, so we got here Michael. We're just gonna... I'm gonna bounce up our magic ability there. But we're just gonna basically, like, kill him. I'm gonna throw up a Tetraja. Just, it might help, it might not, I don't know. Not too bad. Rangda reflected the attack, of course it did. Nice, which I wish I had Tetrakarn, but I don't. But Rangda reflects physical, so that's fine. Let's bump up our magic one more again. And I'm gonna Medea us, because that was a little bit damaging. Ooh, Miragion. Not really powerful enough to do really anything to us. So we're just gonna attack him. I'm gonna throw a few gun attacks from Yuka and see what that does. It might charm him, like it did. Cool. So Michael is not immune to charm. Oh no! Well, I'm glad I kept those guns on for so long. Okay. Oh yeah. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be really great. Alright, so let's just auto-battle him for now. See what happens. We're probably just gonna kill him. And that's gonna be fine. If he dies, he dies. If he doesn't die, he doesn't die. But as you might have seen, our demons, they're relatively high level, and they really weren't doing very much damage at all with their regular attacks. Which is fine. But we're gonna kill Michael here. I have an idea of what game I would like to play next. And it's gonna be kind of a one-shot deal. And probably will come out next Saturday. Just to give myself a little bit of extra time during the week. And then, after... Why is our level going up again? Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. After that, I would love to know what you would like to see. So if you could let me know, I would love to keep doing these. And, you know, I have had fun. Oh God, please forgive your pathetic servant, Michael. Forgive me for being so weak. Forgive me for failing to fulfill your will, for failing to summon you here to Earth, for failing to bring your divine compassion to all those that seek it. Alright, so Michael's dead. And we have arrived in this separate area of the 8th floor. Ooh, I like that music. Kazuya, Yuka, the two of you have done the impossible. You have fought and won against incredible odds. There are some good things to be said about God's 1,000-year kingdom. One cannot deny that. Laws and regulations are necessary to preserve peace. But as a bird whose wings are clipped cannot fly, those living in a world under God's iron fist would never enjoy the freedom of mind and action that they would need to truly be happy. The world of chaos envisioned by Lucifer also has its strong points. Such a world would be quite alluring, overflowing with the excitement and exhilaration that naturally comes from such unfettered freedom. However, such freedom would also give birth to never-ending conflicts and competition. And people would never be able to truly live at peace. One must not try to pursue either extreme, as in the end it will only produce sorrow. It is only through balance that happiness can be obtained. While difficult to do, it is important to strive to achieve it. Your fight against the forces of law and chaos may be over, but your true struggle is just beginning. A great many people have lost their direction, wandering aimlessly amongst the rubble produced by this conflict. Please use your wisdom to guide them to a new future. It won't be easy and will require the blood, sweat, and tears of many to rebuild. But it is in this that the true glory of the future lies. The future of humanity shall be built by neither reliance on God nor demons, but by the hands of the people themselves. So that's Shin Megami Tensei 1. I'm not going to continue reading it. You can read it. It comes up slow enough. But what I was saying is I have an idea of what I want to do for next Saturday. I am going to take next Wednesday off, so there won't be a video. But next Saturday, I am going to put up a slightly extra long video that hopefully you'll like. And I want to hear from you what you would like to see. I mean, I have the ability to play the sequel to this, Shin Megami Tensei 2, which picks up directly at, well, not directly after, but after Shin Megami Tensei 1 from this ending. And I have the ability to play If. I could also play, you know, if I'm gonna play the Persona games, I would like to play If first. If I've actually played before, and I do enjoy it, but it's got 4 separate endings, and one of them can only be acquired if you've gone through at least one of the others. So, if I were to do If, it would be probably Reiko's Path. Just because it's a little bit more padded out and you get more information. Yeah, this was fun. I didn't expect this to be as fun as it was. I probably could have finished a little bit sooner if I had, you know, known what was going on, or used a walkthrough extensively. But using just maps, it wasn't too bad. And yeah, so I'm gonna continue talking because I would like to get through the rest of the credits here. What was I thinking? We could take a look at some of the portable Shin Megami Tensei games, or anything really. I do not feel like I have to stick to Mega 10 just because this was my first Let's Play. I would be happy to try out anything that you threw at me if I can get it running on my computer and I can get it recorded. So leave a comment, or find me over on Twitter and yell at me there. That's at JD Kaplonsky. Or, you know, if you're related to me or are a friend of mine, you could always text me and let me know. I really enjoyed this game. I can certainly see where it would be much better if there were like quality of life improvements added to it. And you know, the Game Boy Advance version and iOS version had quality of life improvements to Shin Megami Tensei, but the iOS version, like I said, I think last video, or might have been the video before, it's not available to play anymore unless you already have it downloaded on a pre-iOS 11 device. So I would very much, even if it was just like a slapdash port of the Game Boy Advance version, I would very much love if Atlus would port Shin Megami Tensei and Megami Tensei, or Shin Megami Tensei 2 and If to Switch. I really don't think it's going to happen, but would be nice. And that was it. That's it. That's the game. So let me know what you thought about the game. If you had any ideas about it going into it, or if you um, had any questions for me. We never did find a Balrog. I probably should have fused one and then fused up a Shiva, but it's okay. We did just fine. We were not overpowered, but certainly powerful enough by the end. After the Kongo Kai, the sort of diamond world that we get sent to between the two sections of the game. After that, things really were not very difficult. So it's certainly not as punishing as, say, Shin Megami Tensei 3 can be, or even, the higher difficulties of I guess like Persona 4 can get relatively punishing in the higher difficulties. I don't know, it very much felt like a kind of a pick up and go sort of game that was sort of geared toward maybe not holding your hand, certainly, but not being especially punishing, you know? So I really enjoyed it. I'm glad to finally play all the way through to the end of this game. And yeah, that's going to be it for Shin Megami Tensei. I am not going to go back and play through a law ending or a chaos ending because they are very much the same as that, only instead of meeting Lao Tzu, you meet, I guess, Asura or Michael, and they say, thank you so much for doing all of that for us. There's not a whole lot of extra content in this game. It's not the first game Atlas made in the Megami Tensei series, but it is the first Shin Megami Tensei game. And it's the one that kind of kicked everything off. So yeah, once again, if you've watched all the way to the end and listened to all of this rambling, thank you. Don't forget, you can always like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.